You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Max, Max, Max! Oh, oh, oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade down. Hop up in the window.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick. I was meant to stream like an hour and 10 minutes ago, but I had to sort something out. I just got home at like 11:50 p.m. and it's now 1:10 a.m. and I got work again tomorrow. Actually overslept last night. Luckily, I managed to get the bus to work. But woke up about 40 minutes before I had to go to work, get on the bus. But anyway, it was going to be 2 races tonight. It was actually 2 races. It was going to be 3, but it's 2. So we'll do a big 5-race stream, I guess, on Sunday when I'm off. That's also the day of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which we've just done. So we're going to Singapore USA today. USA, I'm pretty sure, was a sprint weekend, so I need to get on with it, crack on, and hopefully we are done at a reasonable time, which will be hopefully maximum 3:30 a.m. It is 1:11 a.m. I want to get in bed by 3:30. So this will be tight. Anyway, Singapore in the rain, practice free. That sounds fun. I hate this track. I like this track in terms of watching it in real life. It's normally a very good race. But playing it on the games, it's really stressful for me. But I really hope we have a good session. Let's do this. Qualifying pace is not worth trying.
On this test, I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
Does that count for speed trap? It doesn't. We're not hitting the delta. Losing on the straight is not good. I'm not even like coasting either, I'm not even saving energy, which is the whole point of this exercise, and I'm still losing this much. Now I'm gonna do it, actually try for real this time. Yeah, it is what it is. Definitely not trying qualifying pace after that one, my days. Right, race strategy. Hopefully we can at least get the free discounts. Wish there was like a challenge progress on the screen for like those ones like racing line. I want to know if I failed it halfway through the lap rather than finding out at the end, you know what I mean? It would be nice to see a progress bar for those 3 objectives that you get,
give us
bonus.
some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
he's pitted anyway. That's a bit awkward.
Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Frustrating. I'm not going to do it again if it's not a Delta, then may have wasted our time a little bit. I knew it was going to start raining, I just didn't realise it'd be so soon. At least we got those. Yeah, we just stick with that, go to qualifying. Is not great. 17th is even worse. Oh dear. Told you I can't do this bloody track. Only I can win 3 last 4 races and get second last in Singapore. Could still get last. Oh, 17. That's nice. 20th again. Flip sake. Well, it's not last, but it's still pretty bad. Great start here. I mean, it's already started, right? Yeah, so he's 3 ahead of me. And he's going to gain on me on this race. Oh dear. 1128 is not enough for resource points, so let's get moving.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit with 4 corners removed between.
I'm a big fan of Sebastian Vettel, the Lion of Singapore. Unfortunately, I'm the kitten of Singapore and I will not live up to my hero. But I'm going to try for a crazy turn 1 massacre, so hopefully it goes well without getting wing damage.
A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And starting next,
unfortunately, my rival is very good at the moment,
moving
so
on to the rest of the grid, we have
yeah.
Norris, Sainz.
Norris second in championship,
Oscar
no
Piastri,
third in championship, but he's
Fernando
he's
Alonso, Verstappen,
closing in Verstappen.
Hamilton,
Verstappen's 7th.
Senna, Perez,
Senna starting 9th. Come on, Senna, get some points.
Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ricciardo, Davidson,
No penalties then to
Sargent,
get me up
and
the ladder.
Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me in the commentary box today,
It's only 12 minutes
best
after
view on what is
we
about
started
to unfold.
practice, so
Strong views on the action
on good
we're
timing
about
so
to see.
far.
Naomi Schiff, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers
Finance.
just for race day. So watch the drivers when
I
they're
know that
on.
was a real thing, I
Some
thought it was a
sitting
meme.
on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Okay. Nine. I'm gonna do that, but probably pit on lap 9. I'm gonna do that. It could go badly, but I gotta try something starting 20th. It's worth taking risks from that position.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their
The computer's got Windows
car is ready
update.
for the battle once the lights go out.
What great timing that is. Oh, we got a few soft starters. Everton in top 8.
So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
I'll take that. Every day of the week, twice on Sunday. I'll take that. Yes. Three times on Sunday. Surprised we had to start that good, to be honest. I didn't even. I did scrape Perez. Apart from that, I didn't hit anyone doing that. It's the craziest thing. For flip's sake, man. How did I get wing damage from that? I know I got damage on, I shouldn't be surprised, but it didn't feel like that hard a hit to get damage. Like, that hit felt harder than the one I got damage from.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Love when you ask for about damage and they say there's nothing wrong with the tyres. That's when you know the car is fine. That's their way of telling you, no, your car's not damaged. Even though that's not why I'm asking. Alright, I'm going to stop trying to dive bomb him. I'm losing time doing that. I will try and dive bomb him, just I need to pick my moment a bit more.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Where is Senna? Yeah, he's behind me. I don't want to check his exact position just yet. It's never a good moment in Singapore. This is not really an easy part of the track.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 13th place. And the time last lap, 1 minute
13th.
42.1.
From 9th. He's 94 rated, man. And we got a faster car now. Gotta do better than that.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm trying to defend the inside anyway. And he went into the inside, I'm just like, and I guess he got confused, obviously. AI, it's easy to confuse the AI sometimes in certain situations. Not always. They can be very smart. The actual Lewis Hamilton actually try and try the other side. That's some sort of yellow flag, but that's behind us. It is a Williams, I believe. Or is it an RB? Visa Cash App. Sonoda. Yeah, it's an RB. Too many blue teams on the grid, man. Hard to tell which blue is which. They changed the Red Bull blue on the counters. The blue that Red Bull normally have is on the RB now. What blue does Williams have? Is it the light blue? Is it the Alpine? I'm so confused which blue Williams has. If there was one near us, like find out. Hello, George. How do you know you're driving? Is that you telling me to put webcam on? How long you been here? You be doing anything down there? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You get your dirty mind elsewhere. He's always trying to take that.
Gap ahead, 3.7 seconds.
$50 seconds. That's a good length, that. Slow it down a little bit there. How's the missus? Oh dear, mate. Enjoy the 50 seconds, I'll tell you that much. No, but there's no missus. Contradicting myself now. What are you talking about? I'm just... You're just saying what you want to hear, mate. So that she's enjoying, she doesn't exist. Oh, well, that's for you to decide, my friend. Which one is true? Which one's a fib? Quite interesting.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.1 seconds.
What job do you guys supposed to do? No, well, you're the one changing your own mind, mate. Was I TV 7 earlier? No, when I saw it, it was like 6 PM. We're not allowed phones at work. We can keep it in our pocket, but we can't actually use it. We get in trouble. So we use it. We can use it at break time. I might pit this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
It can be 13. It's not 13. It's 15. We can be 15 on medium. Oh, is that for today's one? I thought you said the one for that day, and I thought, oh, I missed that one then. Gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Optimal, we like it.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop.
Why are you shouting
Faster
at me?
than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
What's the plan? corner doesn't feel as hard as it normally does. You say tiger meeting? No, Liga meeting. I read that as tiger. Like, what? Say the L word again. What are you talking about? I said it once, maybe. What do you mean? What, are you deaf?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You know, like lever. You know, like when you put a lever in a ship to open the door. Oh, ledger. Yeah, but you see, there's a word called ledger, and it has a D in it. So I wouldn't think of it as ledger. You know what I mean? This definitely is not as bad as the time when I thought Apricot was the name of a racetrack on a race course. Sorry, for horses. I meant Ascot.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Can't get him there. Name of MP for Grimsby. That's disgusting. That. No one likes Grimsby. Name is Anthony Saint Ledger. Interesting. Why do you have to be from Grimsby? It's ridiculous. He seems too nice to be from Grimsby. Grimsby. I said Grimsby. Wasn't from Grimsby, born in Ireland. And he chose to be an MP for Grimsby? Nah, that's just ridiculous. Why would he do that? That's disgusting. Unbelievable, like awful behaviour that, honestly. Like how could you do that? Ridiculous. What place in England to choose Grimsby? It was funny because this Grimsby agenda came from like a group chat, and there was a Grimsby fan in it, and like it's the one that I had with Katie. There was like the 12 people in that group chat. There was a Grimsby fan, and I didn't like him. So ever since I had a Grimsby agenda, most of the people in that chat were Liverpool fans, I think. Then there was like 2 Arsenal fans, a Grimsby fan. There was something else I can't remember. I think that was Man United. There was one Man United, I think. What was his name? I've actually forgotten his name. I feel like it should be obvious. So what was his name? I actually forgot his name. I forgot his name. It was a bit awkward, this. For flip's sake, man. That'll do. Yes.
Mind that front wing, is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
For flip's sake. So this is why they're slow. Makes sense.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Logan Sargent holding everyone up. Yeah, the fact that he's fired is not in F1 anymore in real life. It makes it even funnier. So now I can't catch them because they're not being held up by Sargent anymore. That's annoying. But we did overtake Russell, who is our
Easy on the
current
car, we
rival.
can't
So
sustain this level of damage. Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
It's
No
minor.
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
he was at the front of your house races earlier. What happened? Man's wilder.
Ayrton's coming in for his stop now.
You overtook him. Oh, so he didn't cause any chaos then. That's a bit underwhelming, mate. Where's Senna just pitting now? How late do you leave it? Is he going on softs? He better be on softs. It's a difficult first couple laps though. It was like Norris currently winning. 2 Ferraris on the podium. Just worried about the tyre wear more than anything. I think we can really like try and hold 4th place. Hitting early definitely helped with this position. Or can we hold it?
by 12.6 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
My days,
Are
mates.
you alright? Engine off.
Alright, Fernando. For flip's sake, man. How did I do that without getting slammed into? Took wing damage for that one, though. Alright, how do I get out of this? We know where you're going, George. You don't need to tell us. Already? Yeah, you're in for round 2, mate. That's what's happening. Whenever you announce your departure, we know what you do. We know what you're up to. I hope you updated your daily tissue supply, sir. Don't know how many you use normally. Too old for that. That's a lie.
that front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
5 laps of this. Get a bit ropey.
Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.0 seconds. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Yeah, I can see that. 4 laps. Looks like that plan did not work as much as I thought. Okay, we can't have Russell going ahead. That's what I like. Like that a lot. Both of them costing each other some time. Very good indeed. So that corner used to be so hard. What happened to me? I feel like it's so much easier now.
Tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Tyre condition still looking good.
2
Car
laps.
ahead, 15.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 13.1 seconds. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Norris down to second, interesting. As Charles just won the race. It's looking possible, like right now. Trying to conserve fuel as much as possible. No one saw anything. Flip's sake. Well, that could have gone badly. Because of my fuel management.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yep. A very clean drive.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Just got a message saying chat broken. What are you doing, Jord?
And they led every single lap of the race. It was a light to flag victory, and that is total dominance.
So now it works. Nah, what's the excuse, mate? We both know what you're doing. We both know what you're doing. Let's calm down, yeah.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium.
Yeah, but man's trying to
taking
do a
the
cover
race
up.
on top once again.
We're not
A
falling for that
sublime
one,
race
mates.
today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
You've applied the crit. Nah. That's too much information, mate. TMI. There's 3 people watching right now. There could be a child.
And with that,
Bloody
we
ridiculous.
wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula 1.
Max finished 8th, so I wonder where Norris is right now. Right, Norris 62 behind, so he lost out on 7 points. So he could have closed the gap a bit more there. At least there's a few drivers not to get a point yet. Ferrari are now leading the constructors, which is for the first time this season, I think, has been always Red Bull or McLaren. And we're still ahead on constructors of Aston Martin quite clearly. Over 200 point lead there, so that's not too bad. The rivalry, I wonder how it looks. We didn't finish the podium, so I don't assume we gained that much. And it's free, that makes 0 sense. We beat him in the race. That should be a point. Anyway, what am I doing with my hand? What am I doing with my hand? What are you talking about? What am I doing with my hand? What are you talking about? When I was going through the table, what's it doing with my hand? Are you alright?
Much as I love seeing big numbers on the books, we don't get any benefits from leaving it in the bank. Let's spend.
I had my hand up, it looked weird. I think you're seeing things, mate. There's someone up you. Lately, something's gone up you, mate. I don't know what it is. Give me all of these. Yeah, we can. So it doesn't really matter. Up you? What are you talking about, mate? Up yours, mate. Up yours. There's nothing. There's not enough things to upgrade anyway. We need more resource points, which we should get.
We had a major
Oh,
issue
for
with the
flip's
Brooklyn area
sake.
this week.
We've got to
The
spend it on
entire
that then.
development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to
Well,
be
let's
ordered
answer
from
fan
an R&D
questions then. Yep. I'd imagine I'd answer it. Where's overtaking? Where's the option of that? Overtaking, well, that should be an option. Because that's what I'd
Thanks for
pick.
stepping in and helping handle that.
That's it, 2 questions? That's ridiculous. Alright, so that's... So we can still do that one.
I know we were expecting some more developments to come through, but some of them
Every
are very
time.
close in control. We'll need to tell a team what to
Can we get one
redevelop
thing
by
right,
now
for
release.
flip's sake? That's ridiculous, that. Do we get enough for... do we get something? No, we don't. So, that is on to Texas, which is a sprint weekend then.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it